Here's George.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time now, and just remember, every time a competitor eats a hot dog, an angel gets its wings. Count it down with me from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
It's the 100th anniversary, and we are underway. They're going to have to set a pace well above 8 to 9 dogs per minute right here in the early going. They're going to have to average at least 10 per minute throughout the competition if they want to get into that 70 range.
Yeah, they will. They'll come out really fast. We're not even 30 seconds in, and Chestnut's got 5 down. And I've never seen a crowd, I just want to say this at the top, this big out here in Coney Island. I've been out here for almost 20 years. The NYPD and the 60th Precinct making this party what it is.
The temperatures today with bright sun into the low 80s right now.
Perfect.
It'll be warmer this afternoon as soon as they're done here. Head to the amusements, head to the beach.
All right,
9 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Chestnut already to 10. Coney 3 behind him.
He's looking at a 12-dog minute. Now, Chestnut's got the capacity. Stoney admits that. Stoney likes a quick contest. Hit favor a 6 or an 8-minute contest. Joey's always looking for those longer ones. 10 minutes is for us. 10 minutes is a long contest for us. And Stoney, oddly, with that speed, and Joey knowing that he's got speed, Joey must have retooled his game as he promised and picked up his pace a little bit.
Oh, it's a blistering pace that he's running right now. Just past a minute gone, he's 16 dogs into it. He is 5 ahead of Stoney right now. We'll see as we get to the end how that evens out, if it does at all.
Quite a field this year, as I said. We got a lot of guys looking for that third place. A lot of money in third, and these guys want it.
Still there.
Sincati's still there. There's Adrian Morgan on the left of the screen. Matt Stoney picking up his pace a little bit. Joey Josh Chestnut, interesting, was first chair trumpet at Vallejo High School as a kid, and he credits his trumpet playing with his cheek's ability to expand. You know who else went to Vallejo High School? Who? Yankees pitcher C.C. Sabathia, himself a lover of food.
But to contribute the musical instrument to your ability to be in the eating contest and do good at it.
There's Sincati, and this is a kid who's shocked the world. He ate 42. I mispronounce his name too often. He just came out of nowhere. He ate 42 to win in D.C.
And some say he's part of the future of the sport as we see the champions begin to age a little bit. He may be one of those coming up behind Coney.
He's amazing, and there's a whole group of guys really, right? I mean, you think about, I remember Joey Jaws' first contest out here, he ate 32. That was stunning. This kid ate 42 to qualify. It shows you the difference. It's an arms race.
Chestnut is flying now. 5 down to 4 ahead of Coney. And there goes Chestnut. One more dog. The separation moves ahead. 10.1 dogs per minute for Chestnut.
Yeah. That is a 100 pace ball, and that is...
Yeah, but we'll see that drop. If he can stay there, wow, we're going to blow the lid off.
We're already 3 minutes in. It's quite a pace that he's maintaining. These two guys so evenly matched. When you think about evenly matched athletes, you think of Arnie Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Brady and Manning. You think of guys who mirror one another in their sport. Ryan Leaf, Johnny Manziel, and of course, Matt Stoney and Joey Chestnut, just evenly matched guys, and they're going to have a dogfight here today. But Chestnut really laying the hammer down right now.
Yeah, look at this. He has fallen behind. Stoney has 8 dogs now behind Chestnut. Chestnut is setting a blistering pace. We have a little under 6.5 minutes to go.
So this kid came out with a lot of pageantry. Yasser Salem. I've always been fascinated by people who's named after municipalities like Orlando Bloom, John Denver, Alyssa Milano, and of course this man, Yasser Salem, one of our top performing competitors. Sincati is what stands between him. Well, Sincati and Morgan are what stand between him and third place. But he's holding tight right now at 17.
As first as we expected, though, Sincati and Salem are well back in that battle that is actually for third place. It's still alive. But look at the lead. 8 dogs over Stoney. 5 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the contest. Chestnut is running away.
He's on an 80 pace right now. I'm happy to say it. No, it's unbelievable. And there's those cheeks we referenced.
Last year, you got to remember, we were talking 62 dogs won this contest. That, of course, Matt Stoney.
There's from Louisiana, born in Baton Rouge, lives in New Orleans right now, the Acme Oyster Eating Champion, age 39 to qualify, right there with Coney, really. Harbor leg champ, a crawfish champ, a gumbo champ, but he's up here in the Northeast going after the hot dogs today.
As we approach the halfway point, Chestnut with 43. Remember, he set a record 2 weeks ago in D.C., 73 and a half dogs and buns. Is he on that pace now?
Easily. He's on a faster pace than that north of 80 right now. I don't know how long he can sustain it. You know, that beard is interesting. There's no shortage of beards out here in Brooklyn, but his is so utilitarian, so straightforward. I thought he might have shaved it when we knew it was going to be north of 80 today, because it's like a pair of Carhartts for the face. I thought it would slow him down and make him hot, but obviously a style statement. And of course, Matt with his wispy hair is a great stylish guy too.
Still 10 behind, 4 minutes 30 left to go. If Stoney's going to do anything, now is the moment. He's got to pick his game up. 47 for Chestnut. And Coney sits there in third with 30.
That's really impressive by Coney. Now Salem and Esper going back and forth, trading punches. The Megatone, though, what an eater.
Right at 4 minutes to go now.
He maintains a strict diet, fiber diet. I call it moral fiber. This guy's such a balanced competitor.
And Stoney, of course, when he arrives at the combination, as he goes through the 50 mark, Stoney, 130 pounds.
Unbelievable.
He's going to put about 7.5 pounds of hot dogs and buns into him during this day.
There he is from Boston, Massachusetts. Oxford, just outside of Boston. Jeffrey Esper, another guy, very much in the run for third place. But Coney, I think, is really the favorite now.
Now a 12-dog edge, Chestnut over Stoney. Just under 3.5 to go. Coney at 33.
You got Stoney and Chestnut, both north of 40. We haven't even ticked off 7 minutes yet.
Coney is still very much in this contest at a pace right at 80 at this moment.
It's unbelievable. We've left the contingent world and entered the metaphysical, because I've never seen numbers like this ever in my life.
There's Chestnut. He continues, but Stoney, he's not giving up. I mean, he's hard on it. His pace is just slow. He's slow by almost 1.5 dogs per minute against Chestnut.
Well, you know, they say that you celebrate victories and you learn from losses, and Joey told me that he really learned last year that he had to come in prepared mentally and physically. He retooled his game, redoubled his efforts, and he's shown that the results of that discipline are on display here.
And he's changed part of his training style coming to this. He looked at everything that he's been doing, erased all that, started with a fresh pace.
Well, yeah, he's also not the young man that he once was, you know. Tom Brady, you know, he has to change his game when he gets north of 30, 32, and that's what Gideon Oji.
Fourth place, 32. Nigerian, 6'9".
Yeah, I think we said it last year, that height is a benefit of basketball, but it's a detriment at the table, because the food has to travel further to get down to your stomach. And he's got to travel further to get to the food.
You got a longer storage area. All right, just under 2 minutes now, 1:54, Chestnut ahead, 60 dogs right now. He's approaching what was last year's winning number, which was 62. Stoney, he's not in the game as we go into the final seconds of this competition.
I'll tell you who's in the game is that kid Coney and OG as well, and Esper and all those guys. So there's no Eater X now standing between them and third place. But the story is quickly becoming Joey Chestnut.
OG right now is over his personal best, which was 30 dogs. He sits at 34. Coney at 37, Chestnut 62. Last year's winning number, now to 63. 1:16 to go. This is going for Chestnut, barring some sort of catastrophic occurrence.
It would take a reversal at this point, Paul.
And we talked about in the rules, you may not have a reversal of fortune. That would change this contest, certainly.
It's unbelievable.
In the final minute.
15 hot dog margin in the final minute. He could get to a Nathan's record. 69 was the record on this corner. Joey looks like he's going to do it again. He will return to his rightful place atop the food chain. He is the Tyrant Lizard King, the king of Coney Island. This is not a democracy, Paul. This is one man rule, and the ruler is Joey Chestnut.
30 seconds now to go. Joey Chestnut with 7. He's averaging still 7.1 dogs per minute. Can he get to the record? Can he get past it? Is he going to get anywhere near 70? 20 seconds to go. Chestnut well over Stoney. Stoney's not in the game. It's all about Chestnut. It's all about the mustard belt, and it's all about the record now. 10 seconds to go. He's got to get that one down. There we go with 69. Final seconds. He got it. And he got 70. He hit 70.
The most hot dogs ever eaten in the corner of Surf and Stillwell Avenues by the greatest eater in the history of mankind.
Well, if he wanted to be inspired by last year to bring him to a comeback, there it is. Joey Chestnut, it's unofficial, but 70 dogs and buns. Stoney well behind with 53. Wow. He expected it to go a little closer. So the contest is now complete. Joey Chestnut is the champion. And shortly we will come back and speak with the winner of the mustard belt at Coney Island.
Unbelievable.